Top 5 Best Honey Wilder's Adult Films. Released in 1982, Taboo II is one of the most recognized films featuring Honey Wilder. The movie is part of the well-known Taboo series that gained significant attention during the early 1980s for its dramatic storytelling and controversial themes. In this sequel, Wilder portrays Joyce McBride, a character whose complicated family relationships become central to the story. The film follows a seemingly ordinary family whose relationships begin to unravel as hidden tensions and secrets surface. Wilder's performance stands out because she portrays Joyce with a mix of authority, emotional conflict, and vulnerability. Her ability to convey both confidence and inner struggle helped make the character memorable. Appearing alongside several notable performers of the period, Wilder contributed to the dramatic tone that defined the Taboo series. Because of the film's popularity and cultural impact, Taboo II remains one of the most significant titles in her career. Another important film from 1982 is Wild Dallas Honey, which gave Honey Wilder a strong character-driven role. In the movie, she plays a woman whose life becomes complicated when her former lover is released from prison after she has already married someone else. The story unfolds like a dramatic soap opera, filled with emotional confrontations and personal decisions. Wilder's character struggles between loyalty to her current husband and lingering feelings for her past relationship. This storyline allowed her to display a wider emotional range compared with many supporting roles of the era. The film is often remembered as an early showcase for Wilder's acting abilities. Her portrayal of a conflicted woman dealing with complicated relationships helped establish her reputation for strong performances. Wild Dallas Honey also highlighted the trend of narrative-focused productions that became increasingly common during the early 1980s. Released in 1983, Private Teacher became one of the most popular films of its era and is frequently associated with Honey Wilder's career. In this production, she plays Aunt Diane, a mature and concerned relative who becomes involved in helping a shy young man gain confidence. The film combines humor with character interaction, focusing on the personal growth of the young protagonist and the unusual lessons he receives. Wilder's role adds warmth and personality to the storyline. Her calm and confident performance helped balance the lighter tone of the film while maintaining a sense of authority in her scenes. Because of its memorable characters and engaging narrative style, Private Teacher remains one of the most recognizable titles from the early 1980s video era. Wilder's appearance in the film demonstrated her versatility and her ability to contribute to both comedic and dramatic storytelling. In 1984, Honey Wilder returned to the famous series with Taboo III, the final chapter. By this point, the franchise had already built a strong following, and returning performers helped maintain continuity between the installments. Wilder once again appears as Joyce McBride, continuing the complicated family storyline that began in earlier films. The third installment expands the narrative by introducing new characters and situations while still focusing on the emotional dynamics that made the series popular. Her presence in the film helped connect the earlier chapters with the evolving story. Wilder's confident acting and recognizable screen presence made her a familiar figure for audiences who followed the series. As a result, Taboo III remains one of the key films that illustrate her role in one of the most discussed franchises of that period. Another notable title from Honey Wilder's filmography is Never Sleep Alone, released in 1983. The film presents a lively story about relationships, nightlife, and the unpredictable situations that arise between its characters. Wilder appears as part of the ensemble cast, bringing energy and personality to the production. Her character interacts with several others throughout the narrative, helping drive the film's lively atmosphere. The production reflects the storytelling style of the early 1980s, when many films combined humor, drama, and social situations in fast-paced narratives. Although it may not be as widely discussed as some of her other projects, Never Sleep Alone remains an interesting example of Wilder's work during the most active period of her career. Along with the other titles from the early 1980s, the film demonstrates how she became a recognizable performer known for expressive acting and strong screen presence.